podcast fan. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's Sherry, and I just want to get on here and talk about the things that have been going on with Latoya and Mr. Cryer. I was watching the video where as Latoya had posted saying that she had left Mr. Cryer because of the things that he had told Luv'd about Erica, which is his baby mama, about her. As far as her just having one fallopian tube, and she's had miscarriages and things like that. And Latoya made a video confirming that it is true about that, but that was no reason for him to go back talking about it. So me, in my opinion, I feel like she right. He had no reason to go and talk about something that she told him personally. When you have your significant other, no matter how long you've been talking to that person, sometimes y'all just sit there and be talking, and it's just things that you share with them that you feel like they shouldn't go back and tell nobody else. Okay, as for me, I feel like it's not so much as the fact that he told her business, that he told stuff that she told him, I'm sure, in confidence. I feel like it's not so much as that. I feel like it's because of who he told it to. Now, I think that if he had just told it to like any old random person, that she would have been upset about it because he shouldn't have said it. But I feel like she would have been more inclined to forgive him versus him talking to his baby mama about her. And then for to go into not just that, he going into details about he don't want to telling Erica that he don't want to spend time with Latoya, and he just go there for a minute and then go home, and he don't like being around her and stuff like that. Now, okay, for you, Mr. Cryer, to sit there and act like you and Luv'd about Erica basically wouldn't get along, wasn't really just talking like that, but for Latoya to find out that you and her been just having conversations, it seemed like a plenty of conversations about her and y'all relationship. I feel like, Miss Cryer, if you had a problem with Latoya, or if you felt some kind of way about Latoya, this is a new relationship. You should have been able to go to Latoya and talk about how you felt. I don't understand what was the point in even saying anything about that. I mean, what was the point of you telling Erica that Latoya only had one fallopian tube and she didn't have miscarriages? What was the point of that? Was you trying to get some brownie points by Luv'd by Erica, or what was going on in that? What kind of conversation came up is what I'm saying. What kind of conversation came up to make you get on that subject about Latoya? Yeah, a lot of people saying maybe she shouldn't have told him that kind of personal information, but I'm quite sure we done all been in a moment, whereas it don't matter how long you've been with somebody, because sometimes you don't know people out after years of being with them. So how can you put a time frame on it? You can't put a time frame on when you should tell somebody something that you feel like is personal to you. Because first of all, if you with somebody, you feel like I can talk to you. I feel like you shouldn't tell my business to all these other people, especially your baby mama. That'd be just like her, Latoya, if she was talking to her kid's dad about Mr. Cryer. That would have been, he would have felt some kind of way. Just say if he had told her something personal about himself, and then she on the phone talking to her kid's dad about him, and whatever he'd have told her in confidence. Good and well he would have felt some kind of way too. I think it's so much as that. I think it's because of who he said it to. Because, some stuff be a different kind of hurt. Some things be a different kind of hurt. Like me, myself, personally, I would feel worse by you telling this to somebody I used to talk to or whatever, or used to deal with, that I don't deal with no more, supposedly, versus you just randomly talking or telling your sister or telling your brother. I feel worse for you to go talk to somebody that actually, like, me and them we don't even talk like that, but it's somebody you used to talk to. First of all, I'll be wondering why my name even coming up in y'all conversation. Y'all should be, first of all, just having conversation about y'all child. because that's your baby mama. Yeah, even if y'all friends, that ain't got nothing to do with it. If y'all still friends, that ain't got nothing to do with my name coming up in the conversation. Y'all should be just talking about y'all child, y'all kids, whatever y'all got going on. Y'all should just be talking about that. I shouldn't even be coming up at that. Not as far as talking about my business. So I can understand how Latoya felt when she discovered that he was saying all this kind of stuff to Love by Erica. And like I said, I feel like she really upset about it because of who he said it to. Because he was wrong for that. Latoya tell you, Mr. Cryer, she tell you something in confidence, just talking because y'all are together at this moment. And she telling you something that she feel, why would she have to be scared that you're gonna repeat it? That ain't even nothing that should have came up. I don't even understand how it came up. So that ain't even nothing that should have got repeated. Anyways, that is just something y'all sitting there possibly could have just been having some random conversation and it could have just came up. Or she could have felt some kind of way about it at that moment and she could have just brought it up to you. Ain't no way she would have thought that you would have went back and told Love about Erica something that is going on with her body. And I understand that you're upset because what Mr. Cryer did to you, but don't let that stuff get you down. You know, you're a strong woman. Don't let it get you down. And you're right to forgive. You're right to forgive because if you don't forgive, it ain't going to do nothing but hurt you at the end. You got to learn to forgive people for the things that they have done to you. But you can forgive and not worry about it anymore. You can forgive and you can move on and not have any kind of dealing with it. Or either you could just forgive and you could talk it out and let this person know how you feel about it. Everybody know you who you are now, Latoya, because of all the videos and things that you was doing with Mr. Cryer. So everybody know who you are. I mean, you have 2 videos up and your channel is already doing great. You know, so everybody know who you are. So once you start putting your own videos up or what your channel is gonna be about, you know you're gonna be doing awesome. So don't even worry about the other stuff. Just go ahead and do you. Don't worry about that. Just talk it out so that stuff won't be weighing on you. Don't worry about the rest. And like I say, I wish everybody the best. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter what. I wish everybody the best. I wish everybody much success, including myself. So my family, everybody. I wish everybody success and the best. I mean, so I don't gotta say, oh, I hope you're doing good because you're a big YouTuber or because, you know, whatever. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, I'm just trying to work on me. That's it. Me and my daughter is trying to just work on our channel. That's it. We ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. But when we see something going on and we want to wish a person the best or we want to put our input in something, that's what we do. You know, and I feel like you're going to be just fine. I know you're going to be just fine, Latoya. Mr. Cryer, you're going to be just fine too. Not just Latoya. He'll be just fine too. You know, y'all just got to just figure out what y'all going to do. Get everything out however y'all want to do it and just leave it alone. That way you ain't got to constantly be bringing it up. You ain't got to constantly be answering questions. You done made your video about it. You done told people why you left and how you felt about the situation. He broke your trust. You know, and when you break a person's trust, yes, depending on the extent of it, it is hard to get that trust back. No matter, you don't want to, if a person break your trust in that situation, now if y'all was still together, you be scared as to what you say to him because now I got to walk on eggshells because I don't know if I say something, I'm not for sure who you would go back and tell it to. You know, I can't tell you things if I want to talk to you about something that's going on with me. I can't talk to you no more because you're going to run and tell it to somebody else. That ain't got nothing to do with me. From this experience right here, you're going to feel like, well, you can't talk to the person about nothing. That's how it usually works. Because of the time that I've been knowing you, well, not knowing you personally, but the time that I've been seeing you on Mr. Cryer channel, you don't need, you can do your own thing. You know, you're a very bright, smart person. So you can do your own thing. You don't need that. You just need to just, like you say, focus on you, your life, and your kids, and don't worry about the stuff. Because people gonna always talk, regardless of the fact of you doing good or you doing bad. somebody gonna always negatively talk about you. So it's no point. That's anybody, not you per se. Everybody, people is gonna talk negatively about you. So you just gotta be focused on you. Don't worry about what nobody else say or how nobody else feel. No, and I'm sorry all that stuff happened. Y'all seemed like y'all was doing good together, that y'all was a happy couple, but I know stuff happened. Life happens, and you got to make the best decision for yourself, Latoya. So that's all I had to say about the situation. Much love to each and every one of you guys. And if y'all aren't subscribed to this channel, subscribe to Sass TV. Like this video, share this video, comment. And until next time.